what's up? It's Leo hanging out on what we're officially calling a Two Live Crew Saturday around here. That's what I'm talking about. It's going down tonight, the 90s Bash. Are you ready for it? You better be ready for it because it's going to be on like that. And right now, I'm going to tell you right now, in the house, legendary. Introduce yourself to everybody out there in the 432.
Fresh Kid Eyes, the Chinaman.
Watch out! The Chinaman, Fresh Kid Eyes, Two Live Crew up in here. Let me tell you something. Hit the Quan. Would that be a Two Live Crew kind of vibe back in the day? Would that be a song y'all might get into?
It all depends on what you're hitting.
That's what I'm talking about. We're so excited. We got Two Live Crew up in the house tonight at the 90s Bash. Retro, man, when you go back old school, that's hitting hard nowadays, man. People want that feel. Are you surprised by that?
Nah, because everything always comes around like every 20 years it comes back. Plus, hip-hop today is not as good as it was back then, you know?
Boom, right there. Look at him. Look at him. Right. Now, when you guys first came out, did you know all the controversy, all the hoopla was going to be there, or did you all just think you all were going to do some jams?
We were in it just for the music.
Right. That was it. No matter what happened, right?
Exactly.
You didn't know about the controversy, the parental this, the moms against that, the Congress, and all the stuff that Two Live Crew came with it, you know?
Yeah, we didn't expect it, but, you know, as it came along, we fought it, you know? So.
Yeah, because you guys are trailblazers in that. You guys just weren't a group that came out and did some hip-hop and did some rap. You guys came out and actually changed the whole scene. And like you said, you were in for the music, and that just came along with it, right?
Exactly.
Wow. Now, when stuff like that was hitting, when Congress was getting mad, when mother groups were getting mad at Two Live Crew's music, what was your approach at that point? Was it just to go, oh, hell no? Or were you kind of thinking about how you're going to, tackle this?
Well, you know, basically what we did, we just faced it head on because, you know, we believed in what we were doing and our music. You know, our music was party music. It wasn't to hurt anybody or anything, so we just took it on and, you know, fought the fight, you know.
You fought the fight.
Yeah.
You brought it big time. Wow. You guys definitely trailblazers. It's going down tonight, the 90s Bash. You want to be there. Nothing but 90s going on. There's going to be so much fun going on. Tickets are still available. You can get them at b93.net. Get them at the door. Show up and do what you got to do. Every show is, I'm sure, different for you.
Exactly.
What's the one thing that's not different every time you hit the stage in any town? What's the one thing you know Two Live does to the crowd, or basically you do?
We like to see them dance, smile, and take away the pressures that they have for at least a little bit.
Wow.
A little bit of time, you know.
And everybody knows every damn lyric to your songs. Every lyric.
You know, that's the golden era of hip-hop.
It is the golden era. It's like that. It's almost like there's the shrine and then boom, there it is. Two Live Crew up in the house. Now, something really cool I know about this. You wrote a book, right?
That's right.
Wow. So going into that, did you want to tell your story? Did you want to tell Two Live Crew story? Hip-hop story? What did you want to do going into that book?
Well, I had a first draft. I didn't like it. And then I asked the people what they wanted. So, you know, it's a mixture between, you know, my story through hip-hop and how Two Live Crew came along. And it's written.
It's done. It's out there. What's the name of the book?
It's called My Rise to Fame. There's a script written to the book already for a movie. So,
you know, what'd you think of the Compton movie? Out of Compton?
It was good, but there were things missing.
Because that was your time, right? You knew a lot of those people.
Right, and we toured with them and so forth.
How was it touring with them back in the day, man?
It was fun. It was fun because, you know, every group or every artist had their own lane.
Right.
You know, so it was good to see different.
So who headlined? Was it NWA? Was it Two Live Crew? Sometimes was it Two Live Crew? Was it NWA?
Well, back then we headlined because
Boom!
You know, we came out before them.
Right,
and
right.
We had more music at that time, you know, so later on, you know.
Wow. But you embraced them because you knew they were part of what you all kind of still had that same vision of rap and hip hop, right?
Right. You know, it was a little explicit and so forth, and it was fun. Hip hop was fun.
You know, I don't think explicit, that's a word right there I would put to Live Crew. Explicit really wasn't a word that didn't come out to you guys. You kind of put it on the map, you know? But that's what you were doing, right?
Yeah, it was a little raunchy, a little nasty, a little wild.
And that kind of explains maybe showcases what you guys do on stage, right?
Exactly. You know, because later on, you know, we took the rap and then we brought the visual to it. So
And it all just come together like that. Totally.
Exactly.
Wow. 2 Live Crew, Hip Hop Hall of Famers. That's what I'm talking about. They wrote the book back in the day, and you can check out a special performance from them tonight at the 90s Bash. How cool is that? Do you like to go to bashes where there's nothing but old school music, and then you guys come on and do your thing?
yeah, we did a lot of stuff. Like last year, we did the Legends of the Old School tour, and we also did Funk Fest.
Wow.
You know, a lot of different things. You know, so a lot of festivals.
Wow. The number one requested song that people always yell at you guys on stage to do. What is it?
Probably Me So Horny.
It has to be, right? Now, I don't want to talk too much about the song Me So Horny, but I would love to get your little insight. What's the first thing you think of when you think of that song? Think of that performance, think of that video, think of that whole era, that one time of Me So Horny. What's the one thing that kind of comes to your mind when you think about that track?
A lot of women.
A lot of women. It's got to be, right? It's got to be. Wow.
Yeah,
Well, I'm sure you're gonna,
bodies.
and you're gonna be throwing that one down tonight, aren't you?
That's right.
Come on. And so, what's your message to all the chicas out there that are listening and they're like, "Oh, I got to go do it retro style tonight."
Yeah, you know, we always looking for the hoochie mama.
They want them hoochie mamas. It's going to be on tonight. And doors open at 8 o'clock. You can still get tickets. It's an honor to have you here, okay? I'm going to tell you, I want to say thank you because I grew up back then and you were a part of everybody's growing up back then. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks a lot, man.
So I personally
And we
want
hope everybody come on out tonight to the Hacienda, you know what I'm saying? We're going to put it down.
Hey, Kid Ice, he ain't playing games. He wants to do it, and he wants you to join him tonight. So make sure you're out there. All right, well, we'll see you tonight, man, and we'll throw it down. We'll have a party, all right?
For sure.
Hey, because there ain't no party like an old school party, right?
Yeah, like a 2 Live party.
Boom, you heard it right there. We'll see you tonight. Make sure you get your tickets. It's going to be on the 90s Bash. Go to b93.net right now or hit us up tonight at La Hacienda. Doors open at 8. We'll see you there with 2 Live Crew. Thank you so much for stopping by B93.
Thanks a lot, man.